So the thing that mostly gets me going to see is when the family they start to automatically kind of run lines together that strengthen the family. And so between sessions, they will say that they went and baked some cookies and sent them to such and such, and they had a time to chat and to talk. And then they talk about how their communication has become deeper and deeper or more real towards the vulnerability stage. And so when I start hearing vulnerability and in the network, them sharing about the vulnerability, it encourages others to share about the vulnerability and go connect with someone else in the network. And so now everyone's reporting about overlapping with conversations that are vulnerable that are actually the key to overcoming the addiction. Because if we think of the opposite of addiction is connection, then we're seeing the connection because of the vulnerability. My name is Ernest Hart the second. I am a interventionist in Seattle. I'm born and raised, 40 years old, and I've been in the field of recovery related services for about 12 years now. I grew up with parents who were very supportive, but also I had my own journey to take. And one of the things that I love to share is that I too have seen myself recover and my family around me recover. And so that's kind of the basis of why it's fascinating and exhilarating to see families come together and tap into the strength they already have. Because I've seen it happen in my own family. Well, I try to help families see that what they've been doing isn't working, but if they did something different, chances are you're going to get a different result. 100% is the chances that you're going to get a different result. Something about just it being different relieves people of this idea of like, I've been trying to make it better and that isn't working. It's like, you're right. That isn't working. You can make it better, but you can change it. You can change your approach and how you see it and how you feel about it. So, and that ultimately changes everything for people, no matter what other people do. When you have alignment in your being around relationships, like lack of resentment or lack of unforgiveness or lack of secrets, all that stuff, when you start to remove the secrets and the resentment and the unforgiveness, then you are able to hold more weighty, real conversations and address real things that ultimately give you a lot of joy. And so that's the thing that I am excited about. I'm excited about the process because I know where it's going to take them. Before the joy comes, I go, "Oh yes, we're in the money round." Now we're talking. Now we're doing the thing that allows for all the strength in the family system to heal itself. And that's one of the key phrases I got from Judith Landau when she said the system can heal itself. If it's properly aligned, if people are in a position of vulnerability, they can see themselves more clearly and then see the person who seems to be the person of concern more clearly. And then they become less and less of an enemy and more like themselves, and that's where the healing seems to shift. So.